Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today I'm actually at the beach and I thought, you know what, there's a couple of updates that I need to update you guys on regarding ALGO HBAR and a little bit about Bitcoin XRP. I want to first of all hop on into the charts. As for XRP, the most important thing can be seen right here on this 4-hour chart. What we're basically noticing is that we had another breakout with some confirmation here over on the 4-hour. You can basically see it, I'm not sure exactly if I can draw real quick. You can see it right there. We got ourselves this little confirmation. So it was a bullish trade. It was beautiful to watch. But after kind of continuing on to follow along with the path that I predefined for you guys, which was right here basically. Oh, okay. A lot of drawing. It's not going to be too clear anymore. We actually deviated and came right back down to the trend line. I'm going to have to find out how to actually put up a cursor on my phone here to show you guys things in an easier manner, but I'll figure that out next time. There's actually, however, one other thing which I want to show you guys, and that's mostly regarding the Bitcoin chart. I think you guys will enjoy to watch this one as well. Because what we saw was that we had a breakout before. We were pretty excited about it. We were actually trading it as well before it came right back into our little channel right here. It was retesting the top, but actually fell back down before it can make the confirmation. As you can clearly see, this is why we always wait for confirmation. We got ourselves one breakout candle, but did not confirm afterwards. And you can see it got rejected over at about 30.5 or about $30.6 thousand or so. Having said that, there's a couple of other updates that I think are pretty interesting, and it's mostly regarding HBAR and ALGO, and I've shared it over on Twitter, which I recommend you guys all to follow if you're not doing that already. So if you go over to my likes over on Twitter, you'll find it. First of all, staking, this is for Hedera. HIP 406, which is the Hedera Improvement Protocol. Staking is now final and has officially been closed, which basically means you can't contribute anymore to, think of new decisions and whatnot. The most discussed HIP ever. It has consequently taken longer than expected. We would like to thank all of our contributors for putting their input into making this improvement as robust as possible. You can check that out for yourself, but it was a very nice thing regarding staking on Hedera. This is always good to see. There, however, was one small other thing, though. If you check out Ledger here, posted the update. The latest coin to be added to Ledger Live is Hedera's native coin HBAR. That's right, you can now send and receive HBAR and buy with MoonPay through Ledger Live Desktop. Mobile support coming soon, but that's a very big update. That is it for HBAR for right now. We have one more update on ALGO, or I think two more things. One thing came out a couple days ago. In case you missed it, Flex ID Official is leveraging ALGO to empower over 1 billion people globally with their self-foreign identity platform, unlocking access to financial services and much more. What they've basically done is, I said this before on Twitter, right? If you want to improve or become a billionaire or anything of the sort, you got to help more people, basically. And if you want to become a billionaire, what we often say is you got to help a billion people. Look at this. Only regarding the freaking ID feature or so is going to already have access to a billion people in due time. At least that can be empowered / helped. Really, really beautiful thing on the side of ALGO. And I described it before. ALGO is one of those cryptos that cannot fail, mostly because of the backing that they have. And then we have Michael Jordan here, nice, who shared Headline Crypto plus Go Oracle Network or Goracle Network. Love seeing ALGO projects strike up partnerships. HDL, Gora, Algo, Oracles is Headline / Goracle, which is again an ALGO startup. ALGO startups, Goracle, and Headline spark collaborative partnership. We talked about this before, right? What they're doing, but it's mostly the, I guess, expansion of partnerships that we're seeing in this sense here. A lot of the companies that we are, I guess, excited about, like the ALGO and regarding Ripple, I guess, that have their sort of cryptocurrencies. I know it's not officially their cryptocurrency, so to speak, but it's basically like the Stellar Foundation. We're excited for everything they're doing with stable coins. As an example, with Hedera and ALGO, we're excited about what the company does in terms of partnerships. With VeChain, I guess, similarly. With Cardano as well, I'm pretty excited about everything that Cardano can do regarding the IDs. And oh my God, there's a lot of bees right here. Of course, bees don't sting, but a lot of them. There's one freaking little, okay, you guys can't see it probably. There's like a little, how do you call this in English? Ladybug. That's, and they, what they love to do is they love to like go inside here and leave me like struggling like a little baby, which is kind of funny. Yeah, a little silent, but I'll continue on my talk. So regarding Stellar and even Ripple, I guess, we're excited about the updates that they make for the company that eventually will also update the, or I guess be positive consequences for the crypto. But you can also see it like this. You can buy stock in all of these companies if you want to. For example, Ripple, who's eventually going to IPO. But there's another sideline to it. And that is helping a lot of people out through blockchain technology. That's one thing that, hey, there's a little beetle right here. He's struggling. He's struggling to climb up to my, he's one of the, he wants to get inside. Oh, whatever. It is what it is, right? No, but you guys get it. a lot of these things are helping people. And at the end of the day, that's one thing that crypto technology needs to do more of, is just showcase to the normals that it's really here to help each other. He's really trying to, hey, back off, brother. He's trying to climb up to me. Not happening today. Not happening today. I'm not sure what he wants off of me, but sure, there's a lot of freaking bugs here. It is what it is. That's nature for you again, right? Same thing for the dead frog yesterday. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm excited about these cryptos, man. And whenever I see these kind of updates in terms of use case, even though it's not necessarily the crypto itself, I get excited, mostly because it will prove to people that this crypto/blockchain technology is here to stay. And eventually, these things will lead to more adoption and more adoption, right? The more that we go on, the more this ball will basically fall off the freaking hill and roll up and gather more snow. The snowball will fall and kind of build up more snow and whatnot. Yeah, the more that's gonna happen, and I'm freaking excited for it, guys. Then again, I want to announce a couple of really cool things soon. For right now, all I'm saying is, guys, if I'm gonna make a trade, I'm gonna share it over in my Telegram. Right now, for example, I wanted to make a trade soon. Let's just say like this, if one thing were to happen, I would have made a crazy juicy trade. Then again, this little reversal here, we could not have expected necessarily, because it was like a 50-50, right? Either Bitcoin was going to confirm over on, let me just quickly point out which candle right here, this candle right there, or the red one, the first one after we came on top, or again, just basically not. Since we didn't, it wasn't necessarily going to turn back around, because we've had it in the past that you get a breakout which is not confirmed, and it will eventually turn around, but you don't know exactly when. It could have gone to about, let's say, 31.6 thousand or so, like we saw previously, and then turn back around. You don't know that for certain. So this is not a trade we take. We are, however, just waiting again for ladybug in my face again. We are waiting for our confirmation above this 30.6 thousand before we're going to take this trade and before we're going to go long, and that's going to be a crazy freaking position. And regarding XRP, the same thing applies as well. All right, I don't know if I have it open still. We do. Regarding XRP, the same thing applies. The moment we get ourselves the confirmation, we have to take the trade yet again. Every single time it works out nicely. I talk to you guys about this same exact trade every single freaking day, it feels like. And every single time that it happens, we make a juicy amount of profit. I'm gonna clean this trade up a little bit or this chart up a little bit for our next little discussion or so. But I'm still expecting XRP at least a 50% upside over the next couple of, I'm gonna say weeks, next 4 weeks or so, 50% upside towards about, let's say 60 cents or so. For Bitcoin still at the end of the year, I honestly expect us to be at 80,000 or something along those lines. I'm still pretty excited for that. But yeah, that was it for this little update right here. See you guys later in another crypto video. And if you have not yet, make sure you check out Bybit, because there's a freaking competition coming up. You guys should be part of that, so yes.